busy week on developments as it relates to cases, as it relates to vaccine development. Anjalee Khemlani joins us now with the latest on all of that as we wrap up this week. Anjalee.
Thanks, Miles. Yep. So really one of the most interesting things to come out for the end of the week is Novavax, which is one of those earlier, smaller biotechs that really got, really into the race. And so now starting phase 3 in the UK, waiting to hear on when the start date is in the US, likely sometime in October, hopefully earlier in October, but no word yet on that. And looking forward, there's been a lot of discussion about the amount of federal funding that has gone into a vaccine development and really what that means in terms of the taxpayer money and the liabilities there. Now, while vaccine makers in the U.S. are indemnified against any liability of these vaccines that are, being developed at really the fastest pace ever, in the UK and in Europe, that's not necessarily the practice. And so we heard that AstraZeneca has struck a deal with the EU to do as much and sort of share that liability. And so that's a really interesting, relationship that's happening there. AstraZeneca is, looking at a low-cost option of the vaccine. Meanwhile, another EU vaccine maker, Sanofi, is also going ahead with its trials, but they don't have the same protections, and they're going to be one of those that are more expensive offering on the market. We can compare that kind of to what Moderna and Pfizer, the two frontrunners in the US, are like, with Pfizer, clearly stating that it hasn't relied on government funding, will be going forward with making a profit on the vaccine, and others kind of waiting to see where that all pans out. Miles?
All right, Anjalee, we will talk to you next week.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.